America's Got Talent called. Now, this is not my first time with AGT. We've gone around for several years. Last year's there was a lot of people that could pull flaming bunnies out of their ass. Yeah. And I wasn't one of them.
Yeah.
They also hire people, which is kind of mean, that they know that they're going to boo and they're going to kick off. That's part of show business. They brought a guy in from Arkansas that was a YouTuber. No, he was a TikToker, and he had like 5 million followers or something like that. Right. And he had this big porn star stash and a mullet. And I asked him what he did. You do these little chats, they film all this stuff. Yeah. So I went over and they're starting to film this. He goes, you just stand here and we'll just get this, and you guys just talk about comedy together. He's just standing there smiling at me. So I went, okay, I'll start, So where are you from? I'm from Arkansas. I said, well, okay, great. I go, did you come by yourself? He goes, no, I brought my wife with me. I said, oh, that's great. I said, you're a stand-up? He goes, well, I'd like to be. I said, well, do you do stand-up? He goes, no, I have a TikTok channel with 5 million followers. And I said, interesting. What kind of comedy do you do on your TikTok? Yeah. He goes, I kind of give compliments. I said, you're going to go out there and you've never been on stage before? He'd never been on stage. And he's going to do this in front of 1,200 people. And he had skates on his shoes. He dressed real sleazily. And he insulted Sofia Vergara right off the bat. And they gonged him. And he thought he was going to win. He thought he was going to walk out of there with $1 million. He told me he'd quit his FedEx job that he'd worked at for 10 years and he had kids.